The right turn from Florida 589 onto Interstate 4 is always a good sign for a rail fan. This is the route to Plant City, Lakeland, and beyond, but today we're staying close and choosing the former. Welcome back everyone to our frequented Central Florida rails. It's the afternoon of June 23rd, 2021, and we're heading eastbound on I-4 just after 12 o'clock to see what we can find in the Plant City area. We're greeted by a high green signal on the A-line. If we were to swing the camera a whole 180 degrees, you'd see a headlight and the back of a train. We're staked out for Amtrak 91, the southbound Silver Star coming out of its Tampa station stop. But just minutes before, local 0708 made his westbound trip into Cherry Siding, just west of where we're standing now. Remember, Amtrak is the highest priority on the CSX, and using that rationale, the dispatcher has put 91 past 0708 through this siding, as the industry switch 708 is using branches out from the main line. So in about 5 minutes, Amtrak 91 passes us, rumbling towards his Lakeland station stop. It was another hour and the train of the day was nearing, but not before the eastbound A-line signals turned to a high green. After switching multiple customers in Cherry, 0708 was ready to shove back to Winston Yard in Lakeland. Now, usually when a train needs to shove back, CSX would tack on an aggregate hopper to the rear of the train so the conductor can hang on to its handrails and be the eyes for the engineer. But for the last month or so, 708 has been using, on and off, B&O 904073, a chassis system bay window caboose built in the 1930s. This is a nice catch for us rail fans down here, as a caboose, or shoving platform as CSX classifies it now, hasn't made an appearance in over 2 years. And it's also my first time capturing this all on video.
South end of Cherry Mango, we're ready to go to shove north towards Winston.
Alright, you down at the potato house, you shoving all the way back to Winston over?
Yes sir, that's correct. We're working on it.
Come on over.
Alright, here we go. 708, 23.
708 picked up about 15 cars in Cherry and was a full 30 cars now. This is a pretty normal length for 708 as he can easily switch 7 different customers in a day. Empty center beams, box cars, and a sporadic hopper made up this train for today. Well, I guess I can't hide it anymore. We made this trip all the way out to Plant City for a P00123, the new Baltimore and Ohio inspired office car special. Released only 3 weeks ago, the new OCS consist is making its maiden voyage on Florida soil. CSX even sent an employee out to the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad Museum to get the correct colors and fonts. It's like a heritage unit, just better. To top it all off, this train would be washed the day prior and unexpectedly take the A-line into Tampa. The consist looked like it would storm through on the S-line, but a message from Vitus Junction and a high green on the A-line confirmed our suspicions. We got a high green here on the A-line. We thought it was taking the S-line. We just got word it took the Vitus sub, so it's going to go through Lakeland and then come spicing through here. But we're going to get it coming downhill on this hill, and we got the Plant City Diamond just full of people just waiting on this. These guys can go probably Yeah, right after the diamond, they're speed up to 60, so they're going to be booking. In 10 minutes, a headlight appears, and at 3:14 p.m., here came P00123, the CSX office car special, barreling down the hill through downtown Plant City. And let me tell you, this is something my friend Ethan, Dalton, and I will never forget. Maybe the catch of the year. Well, what can I say? I guess we all have a little foam around the inside. With executives and the CEO of CSX on this beauty, you could say that this train was the king of the hill today. That would wrap up our outing to Central Florida, but boy was it incredible and worth it. Huge thank you to Dalton, Ethan, and Nick for making the time fly by having fun. But until we meet again on the High Iron, this is Christian from Multicolor Films, end of transmission.